Ketamine-Assisted psychotherapy is a treatment that I learned about a year before making Aliyah, and then I've been using it here in Israel for the past couple of years. Ketamine is originally used as an anesthetic, but they found that used at sub-anesthetic doses, it provides relief from depression and new perspectives with dealing with trauma. There's really two different types of models of using ketamine. One is a medical model, and one is a ketamine-assisted psychotherapy model, where the client uses ketamine and they're assisted during their experience with a facilitator, and then integration of the treatment itself is done, within the next 24 to 48 hours after the ketamine treatment itself. We found that it's been very, very successful for those it works for. It doesn't work for everybody, but very high percentage of the people can have a very rapid relief from their depressive symptoms that last a few days, and then with the therapy, helping them gain new perspective on things, really deepens their understanding created by the neuroplasticity that ketamine creates.
So it's very important that you use the ketamine and then you undergo, in the next 24 to 48 hours, you undergo psychotherapy. It doesn't happen at the same time?
Well, there is. So the ketamine experience itself is, first of all, it's done under medical supervision. So we have a doctor or a nurse there during the experience itself. There's kind of like a bell curve we call it a journey, because when a person's when we administer the medicine, the client goes on a very internal experience. During the experience, they're wearing eye shades and there's music playing in the background, and they have somebody supporting them in the experience. So there's a little bit of the bell curve is kind of like this. After about 4 minutes, you feel the medicine. Mm-hmm. After about 10 to 12 minutes, you're deep into the medicine. And then there's what we call the coming down from the medicine. And it's in this space we call the long tail, where we ask questions and get curious about the experience that the client went through. And that the experience, there's a range of experience that a person goes through from nothing, they feel like nothing happened, to very mystical experiences in that space. But I always tell people, don't judge the effectiveness of ketamine by the journey experience, because the neuroplasticity is still very effective for treatment within 24 to 48 hours after the medicine experience or the journey experience. So that's really where we use that to help them, develop new neural pathways, to develop new habits, to develop new perspectives on things that they didn't have such good perspectives on, on the story, on their narrative that they've been developing and creating their whole lives, to maybe step back a little bit and see it from a new point of view and assisted in that space.